Chapter 3. Motivation. Motivating yourself and others every day. I believe in two premises. Most people are good people, but can do better, and most people already know what to do, so why aren't they doing it? What is missing is the spark motivation. Some self-help books adopt the approach of teaching what to do, we take a different approach. We ask, why don't you do it? If you ask people on the street what should be done, they will give you all the correct answers. But ask them whether they are doing it and the answer will be no. What is lacking is motivation. The greatest motivation comes from a person's belief system. That means he needs to believe in what he does and accept responsibility. That is where motivation becomes important. When people accept responsibility for their behavior and actions, their attitude toward life becomes positive. They become more productive personally and professionally. Their relationships improve both at home and at work. Life becomes more meaningful and fulfilled. After a person's basic physical needs are met, emotional needs become a bigger motivator. Every behavior comes out of the pain or gain principle. If the gain is greater than the pain, that is the motivator. If the pain is greater than the gain, then that is a deterrent. Gains can be tangible, such as monetary rewards, vacations, and gifts. They can be intangible, such as recognition, appreciation, sense of achievement, promotion, growth, responsibility, sense of fulfillment, self-worth, accomplishment, and belief. What is the difference between inspiration and motivation? I run seminars internationally and people often ask me if I can motivate others. My answer is no, I cannot. People motivate themselves. What I can do, however, is inspire them to motivate themselves. We can create a conducive environment which can be motivating. In order to inspire people to motivate themselves, we need to understand their needs and wants. There is a direct correlation between motivation and productivity. People who do just enough to get by so they don't get fired will never be valuable to any organization. Inspiration is changing thinking, motivation is changing action. Motivation is like fire, unless you keep adding fuel to it, it dies. Just like exercise and food don't last long, neither does motivation. However, if the source of motivation is belief in inner values, it becomes long-lasting. What is the greatest motivator? Is it money, recognition, improvement in our quality of life, acceptance by those we love? All these can be motivating forces. Experience has shown that people will do a lot for money, more for a good leader, and do most for a belief. We see this happening every day all over the world. People will die for a belief. My objective is to share the fact that when we believe that we are responsible for our lives and our behavior, our outlook toward life changes for the better. Let's redefine motivation. The next logical question is, what is motivation? Motivation is something that encourages action or feeling. To motivate means to encourage and inspire.